joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Retegi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Onyekuru. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. Oh, good read. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Burkhardt. Stade Rennais do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Yamal. It's a really well-measured ball. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
De Bruyne. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Osai Samuel. Onyekuru. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Foot in. Yamal. And he's managed to gift it back. Singo. Kunde, very nicely done. Good spot, that. De Bruyne. Looking tidy in possession here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passes short and sharp. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fabinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Now it's Retegi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's De Bruyne. And here's and Messi! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Burkhardt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Onyekuru. And here's De Bruyne. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That is good strength. Neymar. And it's Torreira. Some really good ball movement. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Yamal. Now it's Retegi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Onyekuru. And it's De Bruyne. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. And this is Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pepe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he was alert to it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on
And the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. Burkhardt. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Koundé. De Bruyne. Onyekuru. For De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking to play him in. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's on it. Can he get away? And still, we await the first breakthrough. Nicely spread. And it's Messi. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. And this is De Bruyne. Goes for goal! And that has been cleared. Now it's Retegi. He could be in here. Steaming on goalwards. And a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona finding their passes. And he welcomes it in. He's in space and looking for... Shoots! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Pepe. Threads one in. Stade Rennais are looking to break at pace. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Stade Rennais clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball.
Stade Rennais really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sima, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Stade Rennais desperately searching for the winner here. Now it's Doué. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sima clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stade Rennais with the corner. They're first. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. Stones goes sliding in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
He has found the way through. Guesson. Torreira. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make...